Everybody loves a good game now and again, don't they? Whether it's your grandma playing Wii Fit, little Billy on his iPad playing Minecraft, or your sweaty roommate and his collection of ecchi VNs, you just gotta love them. What's that, Jack Thompson? Nah, he's just a gremlin who's been fed a few too many times after midnight. Everybody loves video games, woo! But sometimes, you know, that love can go just a little bit too far. Just a little. Just a tiny bit. Sometimes it gets to the point where people don't want to play that game simply because of how obnoxious the fan base is. So let's take a look at some of the worst of the worst. How do people not get sick of Pong? This game's been around since 1972 and yet there's still such a huge competitive scene. Like, I get that it's super balanced, but just how deep is the metagame on Pong really? There's no traditional fighting game mechanics, no special moves or combos, not even any real strategy outside waiting for the other player to screw up enough for you to go for the punish. And all the weird phrases and terminology they use, I swear they make some of it up. Like, how the hell do you bait the opponent in Pong? You literally just move up and down the screen. That's it. Personally, I'm hoping Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine takes the top spot at EVO next year. Pong is just so stale in comparison. When the first game in the series, the Microsoft Hearts network, came out, it was truly a marvelous thing, and nobody saw it coming. I mean, a Windows and playing cards crossover? That piqued my interest alone, but wow, is the game something entirely new, and the memories I made with Pauline, Michelle, and Ben will last me a lifetime. But as the series started to drift further and further from what made it special in the first place after Internet Hearts on Windows XP, the fans somehow managed to get even more engrossed into the overcomplicated lore and the more and more bizarre iterations of the series, and all the admin on Ben fanfiction. Yikes. Hopefully Microsoft Hearts 3 will bring the series back to its roots, but don't count on it. Okay, I've honestly never played this one, but Jonas won't shut up about it, so screw it, it's going on the list. That goes for Resident Evil 4 too, by the way. So like, Aero the Acrobat, eh? Aero the Acrobat? Aero the Acrobat? He's a bat in the circus who performs acrobatic stunts, thus making him an acrobat. Brilliant. Everyone talks about how, oh, classic Aero is best Aero, modern Aero sucks, which is wrong because 1, he had 2 games in the 90s, so technically all of it's classic, and 2, Aero was never good, you dumb farts. I mean, seriously, it was just a half-baked idea to compete with Sonic, and his games weren't that good, he's just not that relevant anymore. And that doesn't say anything about the DeviantArt community. Yuck. I really have to say, I think the low point for the series was the dark and edgy spin-off starring Aero's rival, Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel. Yeah, way and try and cash in on your mascot's dwindling popularity, guys. Your favorite game sucks. You should be ashamed for liking it. The story is garbage. The graphics are poo. All the sound design makes me want to shovel my ears out with a rusty spoon. I hate it. Everybody hates it. Why would you ever like it? Is something wrong with you? Your mother and I are worried. We just want you to be happy, but you keep doing this to yourself. Why? You know it isn't right. The mechanics are terrible. It's monotonous, drecky filth, and you need to stop. Yeah, so let me know if you agree or disagree with this video. If you do disagree, then, well, go check out the upload date. Just before you give me a dislike or whatever, maybe it'll clear up some of your concerns. Throw a like my way perhaps, and I will see you next time.